Okay, this is gonna be actually quite different, this video. The thing I'm gonna talk about here is pretty much like, okay, I've been playing ROM hacks for quite some time now, and honestly, might as well just let you know how I'm all feeling. While I do that, I'm gonna probably present a bunch of screenshots from various ROM hacks I've built over the, 4 years I've been doing this, almost 5. So yeah, pretty much first things first, I built a lot of ROM hacks. I'm kind of wondering what to do now. I just finished playing all the entries for the Talk House Make Good Level 2 contest. It was fun, for the most part, except for some bad entries. And there's also ASMT, a Super Mario thing still left to complete, which so far has proven to have the most erratic difficulty curve I've ever seen in a ROM hack yet. And then there's still that whole race to the finish in Luigi's Adventure 3 Overseas Edition with a terraformer. Starting to not enjoy Anakiti hacks as much as how long he's been playing Luigi's Adventure 2 Luigi's Quest, but still. He still says he's gonna oblige. Honestly, I'm really not sure what to do after I'm done all that. Cause also, I still have a lot of things to finish up. There's a level in AM2 MBXT. I want to get a level sent there. I also want to see if I can revive the JDC Games collab too. I actually talked to him about that and haven't really replied yet because of how busy I was with everything else. I'm currently making a level for the Jump collab started by a terraformer. Pretty much the whole point of that is to make a hack with the styling of VIP 1, something made back in 2002. Not something you'd really see nowadays, but hey. I decided to try and make a level that's pretty much pure vanilla. No custom palettes, just whatever you can drag and drop and make it good. Starting to feel like giving up after all those things are done, because, well, there's not much of a point of making videos for YouTube if no one is going to see them. I've uploaded so many videos, yet I haven't gained any sort of notoriety or fame for any of them. Seriously, I've got only 52 subs and I've uploaded 300 something videos. There does not need to be a particular ratio, but I don't like the look of that ratio right now. I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna get people to view my videos. I've tried almost everything, yet it all somehow fails, and whenever something good does happen, it just gets taken away from me. I swear, it's some sort of sick, sadistic cycle that just keeps on repeating itself. And none of you guys are to blame for this whole thing. In fact, some of you guys, who also pursue Super Mario ROM hacking, you just may be in a similar position. The exact same fucking position as I am in. To tell you the truth, I think Super Mario ROM hacking is a dying interest. Despite the fact that I've grown a real passion for this, it seems to be a dying interest. What started out in 2008, 2009, as a way to laugh at people's pain and annoyance just by messing with them by making shitty Kaizo levels, that was back when Super Mario ROM hacking was a lot more popular, has now developed into what could be an occupation, but it's not. It could eventually bleed out into an occupation, but designing levels for some other company. Quite possibly totally unrelated to anything Mario at all. Maybe first-person shooters, who knows? Back in 2008, I think Super Mario ROM hacking was a lot more popular. Back in the time when there were all these really good hacks, Brutal Mario was pretty recent, Tale of Elementary was getting released, and Proton John was playing Super Mario ROM hacks. Azura, Icon Grell, I think those two were also playing ROM hacks at the time. Now, those three have pretty much left, and well, I don't think Super Mario ROM hacks has been as much paid attention to as it was back then. Seriously, there's Call of Duty, there's all these other first-person shooter games, there's, all the new Wii games, there's the Xbox One and PS4. Apparently the Xbox One isn't any good, but still, hey. There's so many other games out here. We Super Mario ROM hackers are taking a beating! We're pretty much taking a beating from all this other stuff, because most of the audience, apparently, that I seem to come up across, is little kids. Young people that probably shouldn't even be on the internet to begin with. They're the ones playing Call of Duty and all these many other stupid games that are just repetitive. There's all these little kids on the internet, so that really doesn't help the fact that Super Mario ROM hacking is a dying thing. Most of these little children don't even think about art forms like level design. They only think about blood, making money, seriously, money. That doesn't help either, considering YouTube is pretty much they've gotten greedy recently. YouTube pretty much sucks, Because they've had... Well, it's not the new layout that's so bad anymore. I got used to it. I gave up. I accepted the fact that I'm going to have my layout changed to the apparently crappiest one on June 5th. Hell, my banner even says, I give up! As in, I give up trying to keep my old channel layout. That's not going to happen. YouTube's not going to listen. But here's the thing that scares me the most. They may start terminating accounts if you don't reveal your full name. Okay, my first name is Josh. That accidentally slipped in my Wretched Destruction videos. No, Josh isn't some fictional character. It's my first name. But my last name, I am not giving that away, because apparently it's the last name that's going to make it easier for someone to be tracked down than their first name. So I do not want to risk getting hunted down by a mysterious assailant, murdered, and then it's a whole fucking mess, and everyone will just cry, and I don't care enough to have to go through with that. Honestly, if they do that, I don't know how I'll manage to move like 300 plus videos. In fact, I wouldn't move 300 plus videos. I'd probably pick my favorite ones and just sacrifice a bunch of them. How much I have to pay for my internet bill would just like go through the roof if I started re-uploading all my old videos on another website. I actually checked out other websites. Best one I can think of aside from YouTube is Zipcast. I think that's apparently the third most popular video sharing site. Well, YouTube is number one, pretty much, obviously. That's pretty much like everywhere, like everyone's hearing of that. Probably not a single person on the earth that knows YouTube. It's that famous. So I want to get to like maybe uploading videos on Zipcast if YouTube just goes overboard. I'll probably have to start uploading all my videos there from now on. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be quitting Let's Playing, or especially not quitting building ROM hacks or levels for ROM hacks or levels for just level design in general. It's an art form. It's one of my best journeys I've ever gone on. Level design is an art form. Just see some of the best Super Mario ROM hacks ever. See how well placed everything is. Level design isn't just dragging and dropping random objects, but it's how you do that. The compiler, or the tool you use, or whatever you're building the level in, it never complains when you do something stupid, but when people play it, oh, they will complain. So what, like the whole website thing, like from going from YouTube to Zipcast, I think YouTube's pretty much being ruined by, well, the money, I guess, and all the power they have. I swear, money has ruined so many good things for me. I used to play RuneScape. I'm not so proud to admit it, but I actually used to play RuneScape. If you look far back enough on my channel, you'll see some old RuneScape videos there with Reign Over Me, and how I talked about how I lost like 270 mil, or it was 300 mil actually, grand total, gambling. So I think I actually saved myself from a real world mistake. Considering like 300 mil at the time was worth 200 bucks. Seriously, I lost out on like $200, but selling the money would have been illegal, but the state RuneScape was in at that time, it's not like it would have mattered. Apparently RuneScape has just gone south because like everyone's just started caring about money. Like, in fact, that was kind of pretty much true. Though the game has been steadily improving and getting worse at the same time. In the current state now, I don't think it's as bad as it was December 2011. The time I left RuneScape for pretty much, well, I pretty much stopped playing seriously. I checked back every once in a while only to see how the game was doing. Yeah, I swear money has just gotten to corrupt like so many people. If I had to write a list of how many people and or organizations and or communities got corrupted by money, it would be a 36-page fucking booklet. I swear, it would take forever. Like, that would be one big booklet you'd be carrying around just listing all the people whose souls got consumed by money. I'm not rich. In fact, sometimes I feel poor just because I'm not rich, but I'm not poor either. I actually could afford a few decent things, but still, it's nauseating to know that like some of the rich people don't even deserve to have all that money. And some of the famous people on YouTube don't even deserve that fame. But I still don't want to give up. Except, I have no clue what's gonna happen in the future. So yeah, bye. And if you really think I'm just acting all negative, well, you're kind of right. You know how to actually get me some more views and subscribers, because, like, seriously, I need that. Like, I just feel that people do not understand me. I feel like this really smart person that people just don't understand. People are just too busy watching that new Ray William Johnson and PewDiePie video. Sometimes I wish you could have Ray William Johnson's head. Separate head, I mean. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Goodbye.